Hi, Massachusetts. First of all, I want to say thank you to all who tune into the podcast Heritage Equals Inheritance. Second, if you are just so happen to be in Massachusetts, you should go hear the channeling podcast, and whatever else you might like up there. I take my time up there to share conversations and things that I believe people should hear. There are some historians and people who are a part of tribes that are up there that talk about certain things. For those who are Aboriginal or Indigenous, the Heritage Equals Inheritance podcast, it does have those conversations with those individuals up there. So thank you, Massachusetts, for supporting my podcast. I really appreciate that. And I want to do a reading for y'all. Let's check the energy. And if you look in the description box below, I do more than just this. I have my criminal justice degree in the science of criminal justice. I'm a sworn in mediator with the rights and privilege. I have my victim advocacy certification. I am real estate law certified and also herbal health certified. My favorite course was criminology, environmental science, and interpersonal communication. So let's go. So what's the gratitude? How's y'all attitude? Supposedly. Shout out to Massachusetts. Somebody, somebody a mess. I was cleaning up today, so are y'all cleaning up? Good job. Some of y'all, you always clean up. You got OCD or something. Hey, if you do, I empathize with you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Oopsie. Who likes to play Mortal Kombat? Dare to dream big, Massachusetts. Ah, man, ain't even gonna lie. If I mess around and get about what, I'm definitely gonna hit up Mass. Something about y'all all about the. I think a lot of y'all are on the algorithm of being very scientific, or there's some kind of discovery that needs to be known about down there. Something about Massey. Somebody, it's something about the That So Raven show. I don't know why. It's something about some. It's some okay. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm gonna try to cover it without saying it too much. So, somebody, you are a seer. Let's say that. Okay, something about thank you. You're welcome, Massachusetts, and it comes out with you are brave and beautiful. This color can be beautiful. This color can be in the throat chakra. Okay, we got a hater somewhere. Be the best version of yourself, and something about the color green. Yeah, pure heart, divine heart, purity. Every day is what you make it. Every day is what you make it. And then we have this in reverse. You have what it takes. Um, I would say Massachusetts. I think this is more of you're trying to figure out your best niche. But a lot of y'all got a lot of talent anyway. Hmm. Something about the news, body camera video. Somebody got a body cam. Like, ooh, yo, someone is dreaming. Nah, I think that's a. I mean, it's something about it. Mother mugwort herb can be significant. I'm not a doctor. Please go talk to your physician. Mother Mugwort. This herb assists with cleansing, fertility, brain functioning, of creativity, and lucid dream herb activation. What the heck? What kind of dreams are y'all having? Or somebody, let me just tell you, I might be in this state, North Carolina, they call it, of where I am. I would say I'm in my body. To uh Somebody down there had a dream. It's something about somebody's mother. Now, something about the mother of all messes, or the mother of all messages. Is there someone who do like what I do down there, and they could be getting their recognition, or it's something about how they do their dreams and prosperity, however that is. They could be great at business. This can be someone's son, nephew, a cousin who just so happened to be a man, and you come from a great line of powerful, fearless women, stuff like that. Or somebody, you got a friend down there. It says, add this herb in your routine to advance to the realms that your ancestors are located alongside your spiritual realm. And again, please talk to your physician about this herb. It is called Mother Mugwort. And it's funny, the very first card we got is Dare to Dream Big. I think it's time for someone to try something different, or maybe someone researched about this. Did someone do like herbal health down there, or you got an idea about maybe a herb shop? Maybe some of y'all want to do agriculture, um, herbal research. Like you can actually do agriculture to study herbs, but you would have to, be the one with the hands-on work and all. And then you can actually do those kinds of things. Maybe someone's being called to do so. On the other side, I want to bring balance to this situation, but I don't know how to tell you this hurtful truth. That's in reverse. I think some of y'all already know this and you don't need to be told. Or it's like you don't know. Okay, somebody had a dream about it, or something about you seeing something about it in a dream was confirmation. Whoa. Oh. Hangman energy, enlightened. So if in reverse, something about unaware. This card came out in reverse, so I think someone is, they're more unaware, but it's like it's a good, it's something about paying attention now. Okay, my painful realization of this is I don't think somebody know that somebody is trying to with somebody's dream, or someone's in someone's dream state, being a let's just say they're trying to get into your, you know how people steal your ideas. They're noticing that they can't do it on the physical, so they try to do it on the spiritual, metaphysical. Because this is in reverse, something about the hangman. So that card comes out in tarot confirmation. If any number that looks resembles 12, like if the world comes out, that's reverse 12. Ooh, somebody sees like 1221 on the phone. So you could be seeing like, let's see, 8, 20, 9, 20. You could be seeing 10, 12, or 10, 21. If you see 10, 21, that's 21, 21. If you see 10, 12, that's 21, 12. So it's something about 2012 and 2021 for somebody. Or somebody became a mother in 2012, 2021. Maybe y'all know someone, something like that. Or if you're a man, you have a child with this woman, or y'all share. There's something about maybe you remember something that happened in those years. For a lot of you, you need to look at 2012, what happened. A lot of you might have known someone who graduated or something, and then reflect it to 2021. We got 21 people in the chat. What up, 21s? Something about savage. Yo. So the 717 prediction of 1954 for Cancer, or someone's a Cancer moon, or something about any water sign, any earth sign, then someone's highly aspected. Ooh. Let me see. I ain't trying to assume yet. Not yet. Okay. Since I called out the moons, Cancer, let's see what comes out. Damn, I cut the deck. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. And then this new moon right here, a new start is coming. You know what? We're going to take that and we're going to put it right there. We don't need to do nothing. Dang. So last new moon, what did y'all do? Aries new moon. Something about time to take action. That's what that moon says in these cards. So it's something about the new moon in Cancer to the full moon in Cancer. They were 69 days apart. What about 6 and 9? So Sag house, Virgo energy, investigative, Sagittarius, being philosophical about it. Wow. So some of y'all, it's something about a third party and someone set it up. Or you got to deal with third parties when it comes to your family. Because maybe some of them didn't realize who they were signing up with. Or your loved ones in any kind of way, shape, forms, or fashion. Some of y'all just, you know what you're talking about. I don't know what to tell them. Saw the moon card. Cut the deck at the Ten of Chalice. That is the this is about family or people you could potentially have connections with that are family. Let's see. Mother Mugwort, what is this? Four of Wands? Ooh. Yeah, celebration. Somebody definitely had like a child or someone this kind of child in your family. Four of Wands is like any kind of celebration. Could have been a baby shower, a party, a family get together. Maybe that's coming up soon for a lot of y'all. And y'all are going to talk about the safety of something, or y'all are going to be more close together. Maybe some things had to happen, XYZ. And this is also someone could be wondering if somebody's okay because of a dream they had, but they know they're going to be okay because it's like somebody can see that what you're going through. They probably just don't know how to tell you. It's something about the way their brain functions and the way your brain functions, because I mean y'all are not the same. So for somebody to try and act like they know what's best for you is kind of weird because they're not you. They don't know what's best for you. They will say only the Most High knows that. They will say for those who believe, and others take that how it resonates, however you feel. I believe in the Most High. Psalms 86 verse 2. Ye are gods, the Most High. That's the Most High. The Most High is not entitled to a God-like attribute. God is a title. So, I think a lot of y'all are going to get some kind of, you've been wondering about family secrets. Cause Four of Swords, Four of Chalice, Four of Pentacles. Because this wand could manifest in anything. So if it's a Four of Swords that it manifests to, if you were asking questions, question mark, I have a course down below on Udemy. I created new astrology information called the Midheaven Subconscious, where I teach about spiritual dispute matters and in special spiritual dispute matters. I have those on my playlist in this channel. So if you would like to go to the special spiritual dispute cases and dockets, certain cases are private. You have to be a subscriber to see them. Thank you. You can do so. Or you can just take the course and see what is this? And you will know. So Yeah, very studious person. Someone's very studious. So this Four of Wands, if it manifests to a Four of Swords, family secrets to be told, or maybe y'all are doing like a I apologize thing. I don't know. A lot of that could be happening. If it's a Four of Chalice, this is basically someone being ethical in their decisions of whatever they choose to do, and someone still supports you. They still love you with this upright. So if it's a Four of Pentacles, basically you're gonna know about like maybe some family estate, maybe family property, something about family assets, things that need to be shared and told. You know, stories. And somebody might mess around and click it all together where it makes sense on a level to be able to celebrate. Look at the King of Wands in reverse. So this could be a fire sign or an air sign, or somebody has it heavy aspected in their chart, or a lot of fire and air is evenly distributed in their chart. King confirmation. So, yeah, this is something that you didn't expect this, but you was wondering about a lot. So here it is. Yeah, I want to bring balance to the situation, but I don't know how to tell you this hurtful truth. This is in reverse. I don't think it's too much for y'all to worry about. It's just something you gotta know. It sounds like a Hercules moment when he was like, I gotta know. Some of y'all went venturing out, got certain information, blah blah blah, and basically this is just the outcome. Cut the deck at the magician and the fool. So somebody, your way of doing stuff and somebody else's way of doing stuff, it might be a call for a reunion of, hey, I apologize. I didn't see what you were saying. I see it now. This could be that conversation, but you're still going to share certain information. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Someone's being assertive, but they mean well. Okay. And we're going to check the other side. We're done here. The moon comes out upright. So, yeah, big Cancer energy is in here. See how there's two entities and somebody in between? Somebody might have to mediate this situation because somebody, you could still be feeling a little hurt behind whatever you're about to hear. Something about someone's banana slipping a double S. See that boat there? Remember I said somebody potentially went and ventured and got and obtained information. Somebody else, they didn't know that you were in tune with self, and you already know a little bit about what they was doing, how they was doing it. Even though you're not going to get in the way, you feel you're more trying to be in tune and be leveled about your emotional state, because this is very emotional, especially with the moon out. And then we got Cancer energy in here. Behind this right here is the full moon in Scorpio in reverse. It's time to release negativity. That's in reverse. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So what did you do? 11/27/23. It may reflect this new moon in Gemini. So if there's any kind of family get together around the new moon in Gemini, I guess this is confirmation for someone because the energy is gaining momentum. I don't believe this is something. Ooh, someone is being asked not to let pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. You got a lot of moons here that, except the full moon in Scorpio, I don't believe that came yet. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces is behind the full moon in Leo. So yeah, somebody, it's in reverse too. Somebody is just they in tune, and there's no way somebody can tell them anything, but they do get the other side of the fence, even though they're in defense about things. You know, it looks like a talk, a session, I gotta talk to you, talk to me thing. Something about I sit by myself, what's it, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. Somebody really is on some other stuff, but that doesn't mean that they're weird. Just in case you are a family member who was wondering about them, this is just different ways people are trying to get in tune with nature. I think this is a misunderstanding. So the Six of Swords in reverse with the moon, somebody doesn't want someone to go. They want to talk about this. They want to talk about this. Something about Massachusetts. This could get messy. Or something about this is a message and somebody might have went to Massachusetts, talked to someone from there, got counsel when it comes to this herb assistance thing. Maybe someone talked to someone who knows how to do some things when it comes to the herbs and whatnot. Because we got a wand and a sword. Somebody wands look like swords, swords look like wands. There's gonna have to be someone to make sure this doesn't go wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? To make sure everybody's cool, there's gotta be someone in the middle of here. So just in case, because somebody, um, their spiritual side of themselves, something about Capricorn breathing, it could be more in tune than the practical side, because anybody can come up with something and put it together, and we all believed it was true. I mean, look what's happening with a lot of things now, and then we are discovering it was not really true. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, yeah, somebody's playing catch up as well. Yeah, they're trying to, whoever you are, they are trying to catch up with you. Something about you cannot be, someone just cannot be defined. They can't, you will not find anybody like this person. I don't know who needs to hear it, but I think you need to listen to this very high, vibrant, spiritual person, even though you might not like how they do. You're more practical. I get it. But practicality and spirituality work hand in hand. Everything that we create comes from within anyway. I think it's time for you to get out your ego there, or you're being called to do so. So what is this hangman energy? King of Chalice in reverse. This is a very emotional thing. Someone is, I don't know if they're going to use their emotional intelligence here. It's a lot of water out here. Someone does moon water stuff, or you bathe, or you do something particularly when you got a routine. Somebody got a routine. So if you're seeing 111 a lot when it comes to this King of Chalice in reverse, and you're wondering about someone's emotional intelligence being attacked about this matter or whatever it may be, sounds serious. Uh, they're in Hangman energy in reverse. I believe this is the King of Chalice in Hangman energy in reverse. This card came out in reverse. So it's something about the new moon in Capricorn. It was on the 11th of January, the first month of the 11th day. Your hard work is paying off. Somebody you might have been trying to do certain things, and somebody wants to try to debunk you and debate. What the fuck? Anyway, I want to bring balance to the situation, but I don't know how to tell you this hurtful truth. Someone knows they have to tell somebody the truth, but I don't know if they're emotionally ready. It's like it's gonna come out a little weird, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, somebody, they gotta be grounded. There's a person that can make sure everything goes the way it needs to go. Because if not, with the Six of Swords in reverse, verifying this emotional matter, and obviously look at these two, and someone's in the middle here, something about a middleman, mediator, or someone who got into the middle of something. That was you're realizing you should have moved on or went to a calmer state, because something about these two is just not going to be well. But it sounds like you love them so much that you want them to they mess together. This could be this is definitely a family affair. Two of Wands with the Five of Wands. There's a lot of wands here. Somebody you're trying to manifest a, a dream of hope and prosperity for your family. Something about that new moon in Taurus on the 8th. Was it 8th? We passed 2 days ago. Happy Mother's Day. Something about Mother Mugwort. Yeah, ew. This might be mommy daddy stuff. Or this could be stuff from the past and y'all are, the children are older. Or it's, ooh, yeah, there's Queen of Chalices upright. Yeah, mom. If you're a mom, I empathize with you. Or if you're a father in your femininity, and it just so happens to be the King of Chalice in reverse is mother, this is an empathy. This sound like you might need to make sure people are definitely in the middle of this right here, because it could go. It could. I really don't want it to. I'm not manifesting that. No. What I'm saying is, from the energy, it seems very intense. Like everybody's gonna be looking around and just, that kind of thing. But a new start is coming because of someone trying to just make sure loved ones are safe. It's something that happened on the new moon in Cancer in 2023. And ironically, this same moon will be on the 5th, and 17 breaks down into a 5. So, something about Hierophant energy. Ooh. Something about this was just temporary. Somebody needs to get out of their ego. Fifth house energy is temporary. Yeah, Leo stuff. Hmm. Something about leave your stuff. Somebody, you might have been called to leave or something. Yeah, that Six of Swords in reverse. Hmm. Go within and ask the Most High to lead and guide you. Somebody, they could be a little prideful and will let it get in the way. You need to meditate and contemplate about this. This is in reverse. Something about the new moon in Pisces in reverse. So that was the 10th of March. The full moon in Pisces was the 31st of August in 2023. So from that moon in August, full moon in Pisces to the new moon in Pisces, that's 192 days. Somebody keep trying to get even with somebody. That's the problem. The moon was in Pisces May 3rd at 9 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. I had it live up here. It might have changed according to the shift in the weather. Yet it changed. I think that was purposeful, but it's in that reading. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Chalice, Nine of Chalice in reverse, Nine of Pentacles upright. Um, Nine of Chalice in reverse, someone's very nonchalant. That sounds like Taurus energy. Not that they could be a Taurus, it's just everybody got it in their chart and their energy. Someone could be very nonchalant or hiding their true emotion. I don't know. It's something about facts, but they don't feel. So, Nine of Pentacles, this might have been someone who was a little irresponsible with money, time. Um, you can have all the money you want to, but if you're not spending time or you're not making sure people should know certain attributes of making a better life for themselves, it sounds like a lot of family stuff. Yeah, someone's divorced. Two of Chalice in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. So it's funny how I was talking about these fours. So this manifested into a Four of Pentacles for someone, like a divorce or a breakup or a split up. Because money was cool, and then split apart. It's something about cheaper to keep someone. This just sounds like past stuff coming out where it needs to be reevaluated, or the way it's going to reevaluate. Somebody, I'm definitely feeling like everybody's situation is not the same. So whoever you are, particularly, I don't know who you are, you have been called to move out the way, because this could get ugly. This can get very ugly. It's like they want you to be in the way. If you are a child and you just haven't be grown and whatever, you still don't need to be involved in this to this day. You're still, they're gonna pull that respect card when they need to read Collisions 321. Someone portal jumped something about January 23rd, 24 to the 3rd, which is March the 21st. Something about 1, 2, 3 in different ways and none. Big Capricorn energy. Or, yeah, because Cancer is the opposite of Capricorn. So somebody been heavy messing with the Capricorn Cancer energies and houses, and what happens is it causes family hardship of finances. It causes family hardship of, y'all being together. Like, you could not have nothing and you still want to go to the park and eat and everybody have a good time, but they're very materialistic, or I think they was worrying about the wrong things and should have been worrying about, if you're cool, I'm cool. They feel silly about it. Something about finding strength in their weaknesses with the strength card. Someone could be any life path number 0 through 11. Yeah. What's the last one for this? Ooh, too many. Somebody wants to bring balance. What is that? These came up. Oh. What? Now it's a lot of confusion. I'm going to take it though. I have to take it. So you see all these pentacles and waters. See that? We're going to break it down. 6 of chalice. So basically, like I said, confirmation. King of chalice in reverse with the 6 of chalice. As we talk and break these down, 6 of chalice is someone, they're more practical than they are spiritual. Somebody that's just who they, lo siento por eso, that's who they is. I'm sorry for this and that, but that's who they are. If it don't make sense to them in a practical way that can be proven, it just don't. Someone they want to challenge you to. I'm feeling like it's a debate more than a family affair. It's like it could be a lot of situations where maybe there's a lot of family members, friends, whomever. It sounds like it's going to be a get together at some point where there's people who are more in tune with nature, but they like facts. Obviously, they look into facts differently than someone who's practically looking into facts, but they're not in tune natural wise in spirituality as the others, and that's okay. They're more practical than they are spiritual. That's just who they are. Something about it might be done for these kings. Be wary for a man who clings on the need of power, because in reality they're a coward. Someone is really just, it's something about that song by J. Cole, Fire Squad. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. Someone probably had gotten fired, or something about something is on fire. Like, a lot of readers been talking about a house burning down. So somebody say like it is a family conversation about like family assets and stuff. We got pentacles out here, 2 pentacles and 2 waters. So this is definitely what could be discussed for a lot of you, or that's going to be discussed at this get together, and maybe they're not going to talk about it with everybody, but certain people. So 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. Someone's either getting fired. That's not what they do anymore because they refuse to balance energy or balance the situation, or literally they're going to talk about some kind of family assets. 5 is family energy. Something about being prideful, not telling certain things, but only telling this family member, or that friend, or this person, and they telling, don't tell them, and da 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 da. This is what this always has been in somebody's family, or it's coming out. So Five of Pentacles in reverse is also look. See what look. There's two snakes. So you know how there's this line of the family and that line of the family, regardless, others connect to that line, but these two lines are the strong lines that lead these lines. You something about a line leader. So somebody, they just want to be the one, and they're gonna have to get over it because there's been some changes. It's different. It's a different thing, and I guess it kind of it makes someone a bit uncouth, if I can use a word. They're disturbed. Yeah. So something about really the one who's prideful and could let it get in the way is that person, whoever they are. Four chalice is upright as we move forward. So remember I said this could manifest, and it looks like it manifested into a four chalice. Something about that's what that is. So with this happening, this is definitely someone getting their paperwork, affairs, something like that in order. Something about the four corners. A lot of people, their different way of four cornering could be knowing that they have roots in Australia, knowing that they have roots in Italy, or they're making it make sense through documents, and but they're being more practical. And someone else, they you probably 9 times out of 10 got the same kind of obviousness, but the way you go about it is spiritual, where you know certain things shouldn't happen anymore, even though practically we would say everyone matters. Of course, they still do spiritually, but if someone's going to keep doing the same thing, that's your argument, then there has to be a change. So we have this Two of Pentacles. So someone juggling this has been nothing but a circus. Something about Circus Day. Leo got Circus Day. Something about American Circus Day. And that's all I really got to say about that, because it's just nothing else need to be said there. Let's go to the white cards. Let's see what could possibly come out. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a lot of it sounds like argumentative, debative energy in here. My Massachusettsians. Something about the message is messy. So that's just what it's gonna be. Like, for a lot of you, when it comes to the family get-togethers, the parties, for a lot of you, it's not going to be a problem because someone is going to intervene well. But somebody you were called to move out the way, I think you should when this arises. I guess, safe saying, for the peace of this, I believe, I guess if something pops off or whatever, just make sure, um, let me see, just make sure certain things are taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids are out of the way. If there's little kids involved, we can't help adults acting like adults, but we can help if there's kids around. So just focus on that. I mean, I don't know if there's anything you can do about this, because a lot of you, you're making your own legacy anyway, so you can care less. See, here's the problem. They want to use you as a scapegoat, or somebody they tried to, or something. Or they're using you as a way to get out of their situation. Get out of the way. You tried and you did what you could do. It's time for you to think about you and yours and move to the side. Just make sure, I guess, everything else is straight that matters. Like if there's little kids around, because this just sounds unfortunate. Yeah, something about giving your ancestors offerings. They're giving you signs, or they will give you signs. Yeah, something about Cancer could be significant. Someone, if you're a Cancer mom, Cancer dad, congratulations, or this hi, happy Mother's Day. And the sexual energy could be more like contracts, where someone is trying to get in your mind, your energy in different ways than none, not just sex. Okay. Spy Kids Reloaded. They're spying through kids. So some of you, this is family stuff. Somebody, I've been only messing with you. This could be a little bit of it. Oh, okay, in reverse. Somebody may have O blood or A because it's in reverse. Ogun is fighting the viruses, parasites, and those in the way of your path. This is in reverse. I think this is something that has to be done. This is just a part of the thing, the path, the journey. Techna Fairy, Musa Fairy, and Bloom Fairy. Something about Winx Club. Maybe a child likes fairies, or a child dressed as like a fairy for a certain thing. Maybe they just like to dress up, or someone could be like a surname could be, incoherent with that. Something about fairly. Create that book, project, course, ask for help. Like I was saying, it just goes back to what I was saying. So one of you or somebody or multiple of you or something like that, according to this energy, you have been called to move out the way because somebody, they're just not going to change. And you have a great idea, you got great projects, you have great energy where it can manifest into a different path. This is just something to throw you off path. You need to get out of the way because this is it sounds like a test. I don't know, I don't want to say that, but I don't know what else to say, word to use. It sounds like a test. Something about open book. Maybe a lot of y'all have been going to God, praying. However you do what you do, I'm just a messenger. You don't have to get mad at me about how I message you. So I can text you, and then that's okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you do somewhat what I do or something like that, and maybe they have a problem with it. Get out the way. Let them say what they're going to say, as long as you don't start anything with them. If they don't hurt you, don't hurt them. Don't even say anything, because they don't know about what you got planned. And then when they see it coming in and bringing in that, then it's like, now they want to call you, can I borrow $20 all the time, all of a sudden? I hate to say that, but yeah. A lot of you, you don't do what I do, it doesn't matter. You got some kind of thing that you want to do. Let me get one more. Okay, something about these Orishas with the O last name. O could be someone's last name, like Owen. Something about an Odyssey. Someone probably got a Odyssey. Ashun trying to talk to you, or somebody. These could be something about Ashun, Ogun, Achun, or Ogun, because the different variations. The Caribbean attributes is different from the African Kemetic attributes of the Orishas. So the other one is Osiyon. Something about herbs. Yo, somebody with old blood could be needing to cleanse, or something about certain someone could have a blood that is cleansing, and these orishas that start with the letter O. It's something about someone in your family that has O blood. This is the reasons that they are trying to tell you, or you get sign synchronicities or something, or you're learning about them, and you start to see certain signs. Something about mother has the word other in it. Something about the others. So your love helps me remember how important I am. Yo, it's family stuff or love and affairs. Your children are protected because you love other children. It might have been something about kids and families and stuff. Now, four swords didn't come out, so that looks awesome. That's not to be an argument. Something about the number two. And I'm going to leave y'all with some angel messages. Adam and Eve could be significant. Yeah, someone's very much in the Bible. Like they could be using that to try and say someone's being disobedient and stuff like that. They don't want to find common ground. Lo siento. They don't. Cain and Abel. Something about 20, was it 23 SPD? And that case doesn't have a number. So I decided to leave it the same because I feel like the Cain and Abel is nothing but a reincarnated Paul and Saul. And how about this, y'all? I had done that, said that, and created all of that. It's on the channel. And I saw someone. I'm not saying somebody else couldn't have done it, but I'm not worrying about how they did it. I did it a certain way, and once I did that, I started to notice a little bit of a copy. Something about the copycats. Somebody just wants to be like somebody too, and you got to be you. Something about do your own thing. Don't get involved. Do something. Some of you have been called to do something by yourself, and that's just the emotional outcome in it. Six of Swords in reverse sounds like you're gonna move on, but it's just a hurtful move on. You got it. Somebody you have been called to do something by yourself because if somebody wants to argue about how you're doing it and say you're not doing it right, you need to leave them alone. I don't care who they are because that it sounds like somebody who won't really there for you anyway, or they were there, but the way they were there, if you could want the way they could have been there, it would have been physical, like literally with me. And then this is someone who would probably use, well, me and your mother, me and your father, or me and your family, or but they're trying to make it hard for you to get along with other people in the family. And this is the problem. You see right through them, and they're upset. Oh well, because this is probably somebody's argument in here or something. Oh well, and a lot of you don't need to care if everybody agrees with them. You can have your own family. I repeat, you can have your own family. Because first of all, if you have nothing to do with them anymore, they shouldn't even be bothering you and yours. If that's what y'all are going to agree to, that's what they need to do. And trust me, the Most High will make sure that they do. Because if y'all discuss that and that's the agreement or something like that, and you got to go your separate way, and that's just that, then they and everything that you and what you done and what's yours comes with you. Because nothing about what you got, no, it's all they don't want to believe. They want to take what you got, but they don't believe in how you are addressing it and how you're doing it. Because somebody, this is the problem. You did all that shit by yourself. They were not there, or we're family. So what? And I hate to say that, but that's probably what a lot of you are in. Like they wasn't really with the journey. It's like, okay, you needed help with certain things. That was it. But it's not like you didn't help them. Using that in these kinds of situations, that's the most disrespectful, low blow thing you can do to somebody. Because I'm pretty sure they asked you for stuff, or do they not remember? Oh, that was okay, and this was then. Somebody, they need to chill, like for real. Cain and Abel, something about this is just another reincarnated thing where it sounds like somebody did a life swap too. They wanted your perfect little life. I want to be you, and now y'all are really fighting to have that life you know you were supposed to have. They upset. They started all this shit, and some I don't mean cuss, but they did. Whoever they are, because whoever they are, they trying to mess with your dreams. They're messing with your children. They're messing with your home and all this stuff, and it's messing up with other things. Something about just move out the way. Since they want it like that, they can have it like that. But don't be prideful to the point that you ruin certain relationships yourself. Hear what they got to say. They should hear what you got to say. Nobody should be arguing and hollering and screaming when everybody's grown, first of all. And if that's the case, they don't need to have this conversation, especially if they can't move on, but they want to talk. And the way that somebody wants to do it with this Six of Swords in reverse is unethical. It's actually unbelievable, and it's deceitful. Because a lot of you, they don't even want you to be happy with, if you got kids. They don't want you to have that. They don't want you to have nothing. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is weird for somebody to feel this way. Um, could be a fire sign doing this to another fire sign. It depends. Like this fire sign is not like this fire sign, or this water sign is not like this water sign. Just because people be going to people readings and want to take certain things that's not for them, and this is the problem in spirituality. A lot of y'all have been called. You got to tell the truth. You gonna have to be honest. Let's be real, because somebody, they want to talk and all this, but the way they want to do it is confusing because it's conflicting, where it causes deformation of character to you. Look at this. Stop listening to fake readers as well. Some of y'all, certain things is not meant for you. Something about, oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little mouths, what you mouth. It's a old hymn my grandma, she used to sing. Check my shorts, y'all. I made me a little hymn. It's from Psalms 117. Praise ye the Lord is what I call it. Something about being delivered from evil people. That's what it says in Psalms 117. Because somebody, the way they love is not your way. Like, you don't really mind if somebody was living their life like this, as long as they're being real. And somebody's in connection with celebrities. Somebody even tried to make life hard for someone where it looks like you're in connection with celebrities. No, you're not. Someone, even if you were and whatnot, here's the problem. Uh, Having connections is what you need to have in this world. Not all celebrities are doing shit they ain't got no business. I clearly remember when I was younger, Dougie Fresh getting on top of the stage. The beatboxer? What up, Dougie? And someone could really Dougie. So anyway, um, he was on stage and he was like, "You don't have to sell your soul and XYZ and all these things. Go look, go. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube somewhere floating around." He said it out of his mouth. And he was in the industry and all this stuff. You just got to know what you're doing and how to do. So he said up there, you don't have to sell your soul and do none of that silly stuff to make it an entertainment confirmation. You don't have to. But we can't help who did. So somebody, even if you want certain kind of a algorithm in entertainment, or to be a celebrity of some sort, they're literally taking it as if you're saying you worship the devil. Not everyone in entertainment is the fucking devil. Are you someone, you a clown for real? But y'all ain't got no problem with signing up for them grants and opportunities that they be having with them endorsements. Like Beyonce did she did like a funding for black colleges, um, HBCUs. Like, yeah, Jay Z did one as well, for those that are trying to rise out of um, high school and you're going to college, and you can apply for a grant opportunity. There's so many celebrities that have given back. I'm not here to talk junk about them. What I'm saying is, you have no problem with applying for that assistance. You didn't even know who made the way, did you? A lot of us have to apologize because some of us thought we knew what we was talking about. Don't be so big headed that you think you know. So, as I say that to you, I'm saying that to me too. Shoot, what you talking about? Never heard a woman talk trash about a man who reads tarot? Never. I really haven't, but I be seeing a lot of y'all men twiddling with these cards, and y'all be up here. I know a few of you, and be talking junk. Like they'll, one of them was saying, "Oh, exposing their body." Well, I'm fully dressed. I just so happen to be cute. For those who think I am, I don't really care who thinks I'm not. The point I'm saying is, what, there's men who lecture without tarot cards, and y'all be trying to influence us with your shirt off. Can you put some clothes on? Thank you. So the Tower of Babel could be significant. Something about the number 8. And then we got 88. Someone has heavy Scorpio or is a Scorpio. Or you need to check your karmic house, Scorpio house. Because somebody popped a lot. All this stuff about Putin doing what he did when we all know that shit has already been done before. No offense, but what I'm saying about it is someone popped everybody's 8th house. Your karmic debt and what you're supposed to get. This is the ancestral secrets. This is also the property where you actually are. So, according to who you are ethnically, all that. So that's basically what it is, people. When it comes to astrology, they would call it 8th house lockpot, B and E, breaking and entering. That's basically what it is, but they would say they have a right to break in. But if they're going to turn around and try to be funny with it, what's the point of saying it's like Robin Hood? It could be a Robin Hood situation where somebody is trying to get where they need to get to. They're just doing it a certain way. I don't know. I'm just saying that was a movie though. So we gonna see in real life, I guess. 88, something about offerings of Aaron, something about ATL. Sagittarius, if you are one, something about April Palmer, something about, could be significant. Something about errands. Somebody's running errands, or they be saying they run errands, but they be doing a lot. So anyway, something about tasks. Something about a task. 888. Christ, the once and for all sacrifice. Something about risk. A lot of y'all have been called to save your money. Or you need to go figure out how to get some. If you subscribe to the channel, because we'll be having a grant video today for all the subscribers only. The video will be private. Have to be a subscriber. I'm not arguing with nobody. So we show grants every day on Saturday. Every Saturday. And there will be a total of, I at least try to do 7 grant opportunities. I push it to 10 usually. There's old videos of grant opportunities that I shared. So if need be, I guess you can go look at that and see if it's still available, but I don't know. I don't know if stuff reoccurs. So yeah, being called to save. Some of y'all save yourself is what it sounds like. Wow. Look what's behind this. Look what's behind this. Equivocation. Okay. Thank you, TikTok. Strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intent. So be careful with this. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to do this and that. A lot of people don't know how to talk to you. So they're going to be very equivocal, I would say. Equivocation. Something I learned in criminal justice. It's a strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intent. Behind that, yes, there you better believe it. Damn, I'm telling you. Something about the Tower of Babel, the offerings of Aaron, Christ, the once for all sacrifice, something about risk. They're going to be very strategic about the way they say stuff. I don't know who this is, but is that yes they are. Yes they are. I mean, duh, it's you. I would I wouldn't doubt it. So I stare at your pics and vids and all. So someone you don't think they be your family or somebody associated with the family connected to, or some kind of maybe it's a dark energy of something like that. They be watching, or someone's connected to this dark energy. They release this dark energy where they can be bothering you, giving you problems. I believe it's someone in that you know that released this to you. Yep, family. I can't make this one up. Mm. Something about gang stalking tarot readers. Something about a family member could be doing this, trying to say you doing this and da 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 da. That's not even enough information. So if they are, they're going to tarot readers or someone who's trying to harvest someone else's energy that's also giving you a problem. Because a lot of you, you're seeing a lot of people in you're seeing a lot of people, but according to this energy, this one person that's giving you problems, and you know they are, you're seeing it in just dang near everyone. Because they do other things. Yeah, they run errands all right. Yeah, they do what they do with Oshun and Ogun all right. And just because you do that too, it's about intentions. They do it for this, you do it for that. All right? Because that's some of y'all problems around here in spirituality. Mind your business. Some of y'all, it's just things that happen where when you feel a pull and tug at your energy of some sort, you need to go ahead and do what you need to do or something like that when it comes to some work. Family is not excluded. Cut cords with people, anyone who blames you and never looks at themselves. Oh, you do tarot cards or you want to be this when you grow up and you want to. I'm not saying don't hear what they have to say, but instead of my suggestion would be instead of arguing with them, whoever you are, especially if you cross watching me, gang stalking tarot readers and shit, and you want to be the fuck funny. So just in case you hit this channel, if you want to say that, I'm not saying you can't. But one thing I will say to you, since you're here stalking the fuck out of me, you cannot push your ideology of someone else onto this person that you knew for a long time. That doesn't make sense. You're projecting because you ended up trusting an entity you shouldn't have, and you're trying to find a way out, and you need to tell them the truth. Run, run fast you can. Can't catch me. Gingerbread, not a man. Might have been the old lady who baked them, but I don't bake them like how somebody else do. Yeah, we trying to put their buttons and stuff back on. They was trying to eat them. Oh well. Let's give y'all some angel messages. Something about that reading. Leo knew the woman who baked the man, or whoever. Somebody's a baker, man. Or somebody, when you go to your little reunion, you be waiting on somebody's pie or somebody's cake. I know that's right. I ain't gonna lie, I would too. I like cake and pie. My daughter love pie. Yep, the morning dew. This is look. This is overdue. Something about what's overdue. No, 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 no. I'm overdue. I'm nearly in the stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. They're late. They over here trying to hold you up. You on time. But even Alice woke up from slumber. Because you see, I see what you're saying. I'm not about to argue with you. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if they got that same energy. This is so unfortunate for someone. It's like you got to do all of that by yourself. But leaning on the Most High has been the greatest thing that you ever could do. Something about Wakoko, Olaruna Lakun, the morning dew. Clarity, a fresh start, positive outlook. Yeah, this is overdue. Somebody's just trying to hurry up. And it's like, maybe you learned about rushing yourself, taking your time. But when you know you need to do something, at a certain time, obviously get that done. We got the bloom. Yo, where's that at? Where are you? Somebody's the bloom in here. Have y'all ever seen Weeks Club? Or you need to ask some of them young ones in your family or something like that. Or if you just so happy, you might, what I'm talking about. Yeah, somebody's the bloom, babe. Something about the Bloom Fest. Creations realize right time harvest. Celebrate. Yeah. The Four of Wands. This is what this is about. So some of y'all be careful because somebody could come around on some, I want to talk to you, but it's to because they know you moving on. Six of Swords in reverse. They that King of Chalice in reverse over here, trying to argue about practicality. Not that you shouldn't listen and whatever, but I think it's just something about it's like God trying to tell someone something in that moment that should was like, see daddy, sinners have souls too. It's something that somebody need to realize. You know, it's like they want a silver lining, but they want it their way. It's like the masculine energy of the preacher's kid with Latoya Luckett in there playing the daughter of the preacher, and he was like, "That's what you say. What does God say?" It's like somebody wants to argue, or they. It's like, but that woman that came by to make sure that her father was okay, like giving him food and da 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 da. She was like, "Well, I hope that it's a forgiveness spell." I think she said spell. I hope it's a forgiving um, tale. He was more like, I mean, she. It's not like she didn't understand it either, because her daughter was running around with his daughter, so it's not like she don't get it, but she also knows that children have to have their own experiences. If you ask them what they had going on back in the day, but it's not like be judgmental. This is more of a, it's time to come together and figure this thing out the right way. And I really empathize with the one you've been wanting this. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm just reading the energy right now. A lot of you, somebody, if you go have this conversation because it seems very intense, somebody needs to be involved in the middle or whatever. A lot of you might have to get some legal services, because something could be very touchy feely and whatever. It's like they knew you was special, but along the journey of themselves trying to make sure family is right, they made some mistakes too and don't want to realize it. And you may realize those mistakes, but you're not trying to be rude. Somebody literally in a higher setting put certain files of information in someone else's file of information. There's something about that Sagittarius reading, something about Python programming and R programming. Like if you look up those kinds of programs, I took cyber security and criminal justice. If you look up those kinds of software programmings, or talk to someone in your family or someone you know who's in tune with technology like that. So when I studied cybersecurity and I got a little interested in other things, so basically I learned that Python programming has a lot to do with health and what's in people's files. They literally, let's just say, when somebody's in tune where they know the AI, Yeah, it's AI, all right. I'm saying, let's just say the R and Python programming are responsible for the AI. If you in tune, like, I don't want to say too much, but oop, there it is. American Indians. So anyway, let's see the last message. It's time for you to celebrate. For a lot of you, you don't need to be sad. Somebody wants to rant on your damn parade and everything. It actually looks good for you, but they don't want you to. I guess they want you to not be naive, and they on their journey they made mistakes, but you're gonna make mistakes. It's life, but life be lifing too. It's a lot of us looking for answers and people to help us, and sometimes that's ourselves. That's ourselves. So a lot of y'all have been called. Maybe you don't need nobody beside you right now, because everybody should have known better. And this is not to be rude or hateful to them at all. They're gonna have to get it. What you got to give is gonna keep on giving forever and ever and ever. But somebody trying to trap somebody else in your little thing or whatever, that's the problem. That's what the problem was. And something about an undercover boss. So somebody, you might have two decisions, like, two of pentacles in other decks of tarot. It's like a juggler. So this is very much of a circus act. Something about that monkey business and all of that stuff. It's like, go to Leo's reading the American Circus Day. We got transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. Yeah, something about what's that song about Megan Thee Stallion with the snake? Something about over and over and over. But here's the problem. Somebody, it was like, there's a person, because the celebrities are out here. Somebody found the little dirty mother effer in their little thing. And it got something to do with somebody, family, children. It do. It's not act like that. This is why a lot of readers that did books, y'all want to start talking about y'all book and stuff now. You want to start talking about your little projects. Sure do. Sure do. I mean, I get it. I can care less if somebody think I'm this or that at this point. I really don't care. You was gonna pay me attention or not. You was gonna pay me or not. You was gonna like my stuff or not. You was gonna like I don't give a. Let me tell you. I got two books: The Ram in the Bush versus the Pale White Horse, and Love, Evil, and Evolve. The Fruits of Your Labor, The Secrets of Elefante and Papaya. My papa, he would say all both of them. So some of y'all, nah, this is a solo dolo thing. Your grandma's came out, and as I end this reading, you know what? Because that came out, I'm gonna go to my Over the River Through the Woods of My Grandma's House deck. My grandma's, her name is Mary Eliza. I call her Mary L. She was born Christmas Eve, the 24th. Obviously, I was born 11/24, and it says, "Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weakness." It came out sideways because they would say it's about both. I mean, they will always be there, but they can't be there how they used to. Somebody's definition of the mixing pot isn't your definition of the mixing pot. Somebody needs to like mind their business too. Some of y'all, they trying to say you've been around, but so have they. Papa was a rolling stone. Everywhere he laid his hat was his home. Cut the deck at Scorpio. And this. You said we are not sisters. Something about stand on that. what you said. Stand on it. Ain't nobody silly. I mean, cause you gotta look at it like this. Don't allow a damn snake to bite you twice. Like that's just period. I don't care how somebody says, but we fix this and this and that. I mean, so if somebody try to hurt you, no, no. Scorpio energy all up in here. The 11th of January could be significant, and also June. June 11th could be significant, or the 22nd, the first or the second. Scorpio, something about 11th. Someone could have Scorpio in their 11th house, or Taurus. Shake it off, get back up, rise on them. This came out in reverse. Somebody doesn't expect for somebody to come back from this. Something about hustler mentality, have faith. Somebody really does not expect somebody to come back from something. It's like, it's Taurus energy. Yeah, someone's 11th house got Taurus or Scorpio in it. Or they're using somebody's energy. Yeah, something about this 11 energy. Or you've seen a lot of 11s, 8s, and 2s in some kind of way, especially at night. Yeah, workshops and gathering. Somebody's plotting. Steward is someone they know they are no longer a steward. Some of y'all have been called not to continue revenge. Like somebody got into the Avenger thing or something. And the way you go about it, it's not the same. Something about Title 11, Section 11. Um, Something about the Sundre Act and stuff like that. Cat and mouse games. You may feel you're the cat 1 minute and the mouse another. Somebody got some kind of stimulation of or science, something about applied science, something about creating something new. Hold your creation. Somebody wants what you got. This is what this is about. So as I end it in it's family, something about family. Something about family. Somebody there could be like a power of attorney over you and you didn't even know it. Or they trying to say you are mentally something is wrong with you, some weak shit like that. But everybody watching, like everybody don't agree with this person. So know that you're not by yourself, even though it may seem that way. And as I end it, it says, divide and conquer. Something about a group. This could be whoever. Like, this is crazy. Because, where is that card at? Because it goes right back to this right here. I'm tripping. It's right here. Something about family, cutting ties. But this is anyone you consider we like family. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because this is about to, it sounds like it's about to get ugly. But you have really been told, move out the way. You know, your feelings, I get it, but, you know. So yeah, family law, legal ethics, divide and conquer. Wow, so this could be like maybe both sides of your family and then you in the middle trying to be the militant one. You could be this one right here. And there they go. And the Six of Swords came out with it. This is not gonna, it could go well, but I don't think you need to do anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, allow somebody else to do it because um, Joseph W. Coulter, Director of Forensic and Investigation Services for Deloitte and Touch LLP, proposed the development of a research body of knowledge in academia to equip the security practitioners of the future. This is about your future. I don't know what y'all did, but it's algorithmically creating, looks like, financial freedom in the making. It's like doing a little more and polishing this and voila, and then boom, because it's already there. And here comes the bull crap. Aaliyah, something about Uncle Barry. She had an uncle named Barry. Something about Omarion. His last name is Granberry. Something about that song Omarion and Summer Walker could be significant. Something about what was you doing? Because somebody, it could have been, the relationship could have ended because of infidelity. So we have Barry Bonds, baseball, Aries Spears, Harley Quinn, something about bat, something about touch what? Like, what? Yeah, something about finishing touches. Y'all might need to touch up on something. This is like metaphoric. Somebody could have been accusing somebody of doing something, and that's not them. Run from this motherfucker. They crazy. Oh my God. Run. I don't care if it's your freaking, I don't care. How to show up in, uh, and it looked like CEO, but then it said dot, dot, dot. You know how the word don't finish? Something about how to show up in court. That's, damn. This is about to get ugly. They want you to lose everything because they lost everything. This is someone you know who lost everything. Yet United Nations illegal Israel actions. Yo, I'm gonna end it. They lost everything. How dare you be the one to try to fix family? I'm supposed to be the one to fix it. I'm the this, I'm the that, and I know this, and you don't know anything, and I had the experience, and blah blah blah. You're dealing with a practical person. But yet you got this great idea and some stuff that obviously they know is going to bring forth that algorithm, but it's a form of taking it from you, or let me show you how to do it. They could be very calm and trying to act like they're trying to help you. No. Something about the snake. She never shows weakness. Something about the Uncle Riches. Snake. Somebody, I don't know if you listening, or can you pick up your phone, please? So then this could turn around and be some cash, and you like this. Don't be flashy with it. But what I'm saying is looking like you might need what Tyler Perry say in the dang on Why Did I Get Married at the Dinner Table. Might need law enforcement. Because something about legal ethics, family law, a lot of shit going down. This is like somebody started all of this. They wanted to see hand. It's like, oh, it's funny. That's why your ass gonna be on TV. Not them, your ass. Cause that's silly as hell. Somebody just really thought they could outsmart somebody here. Yeah, you might have got them in some areas. Yeah, they should have been more attentive in this, but so should have you. So should have you. So I'm gonna end it here, my great Massachusettsians. I hope this helps you. And remember, The race isn't given by the swift or the strong. It's for those who endure to the end. Your grandmothers came out sideways, so this is definitely a family thing. We have Cancer energy all up in here. Someone can have a moon sign or a sun sign, rising Venus, North Node, South Node in Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. The recent new moon in Aries is something about taking action. I think, like I said, y'all did all you could do. We got the goddesses Queen Nefertiti and Queen Sheba coming out. Something about the queens of the night or something like that. Number 38, Genesis 38 could be significant. Genesis 36 could be significant. Something about your genes, where you come from. A lot of you looking very good for the hot weather. Working on yourself. Something about alchemy, secrets revealed. So this is something that it's just gonna have to happen. It was an alchemist thing, form of alchemy. Something about Mother Mugwort could be significant. This herb, very significant. Something about dreams. Someone seen something in their dreams, or they seen some of this coming in the way, and they wanted to be able to be the one to kind of diffuse it. I don't know if you are. I believe you're being called to get out the way because you looking like somebody's pleasure. The number 11, a lot of y'all have seen a lot of 11. Something about title 11, section 11. We got 10, something about 10, 11. Yeah, this is something about law and order, or something about in order, out of order, mayat, giving and receiving. So they're upright. Something about the pleasure out of this is giving and receiving. Something about your receiver, a receiver. Okay, Minecraft, Sonic Boom. A lot of things about power is here. Queen Nefertiti and Queen Sheba. Genesis 36 and 38 could be significant, or Genesis 36 through 38 is very significant. Queen Nefertiti, and then we got Queen Sheba, secrets revealed. Yeah, I'm gonna leave with that. I wish you the best in this situation. If it resonates with someone, please take what resonates. Do not take everything literal. Wait and see, but prepare if that is how you feel. But it's not meant for you to be combative and argue with somebody, because you could be the best prepared person in the situation and still lose. We've seen it all the time in court. Like I work in in that I had situations where I've lost, but I didn't really lose even though I lost the case. And a lot of times stuff is just coming back to bite people in their tail, and they didn't see it coming, and now they want to try to drag you down or try to be funny when it comes to family things. So a lot of you, it's just meant for you to move out the way. And yeah, something about the cancer. They told me to leave you alone. I don't want to. Could be significant. Somebody violated an order. They got a lot of shit on them. While they over here arguing with you, they better be worrying about that. Stalking somebody while an order was in play. And your ass, you was supposed to have been far, far away. You supposed to have left them alone. Somebody's been trying to use somebody else as a way to get themselves out of trouble. A lot of you already know what's up. And that's sad. This is probably the argument of the spiritualness in the family, the spiritualist in the family versus the practical people in the family. Or we grew up like this. What are you doing? That's God's forbidden things He said not to do, and all this. But they're really, a lot of them upset because you can see right through them. And a lot of you don't do what I do, and you're just in tune with the Most High, and they still got a problem with it because they know that you know. So a lot of the times, Pete, the one who doesn't, you was argumentative at first, but yeah, I'm trying to be helpful now. No, you keep it hot. Stay away from them. They're trying to learn how to strategically get back in your energy. Nope, get rid of it. Now, I'm not saying you got to do anything to them. That's not what I'm saying. Because a lot of you in trouble manipulating court documents and orders and things and doing shit and blah, blah, blah. You getting in trouble. And the sad part, yeah, justice with the strength. Cut it at both of them. So this is something that was long overdue. And then the first angel message we got was clarity, um, Wokakan, Wokoko, Olarun Olakun. Wokakan is where they got Olarun Olakun from the rivers and stream names down here in North Carolina. Hatteras, Hattaraski, of the Croatoan, aka Powhatan people. Yeah, don't worry. I put it all together for you in the Library of Congress. But it's about being studious. So, yeah, something about Olarun Olakun, the morning dew, Wakoko, Wokakan. That's where they got it from. That's why a lot of you teachers, oh, I know you know a thing or two, but I know you watch me too, and it's sad because it's like I would love to have a conversation with you. You know, I seen you. I ain't say you did shit. What I'm saying is I see you watching me. I want to talk to you too. That's right. No, don't get close to me. I don't know if you can touch. No, don't. I'm over here on my Jesus. Like, don't touch my garment. Who touched me? Some of y'all touch me, and then some of y'all ain't touch me in a good way either. Cause you could have or hit me up, message something. Oh yeah, you know you did it. But you did. I know what the hell I did. Should I don't need no introduction or a remind or rewind. Some of y'all, you're wrong. You're wrong. But it's okay. I ain't about to argue with you. I'm gonna let you know now. All right, everybody else, my Massachusettsians, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. And I thank you so much for the love on the podcast, Heritage Equals Inheritance. Look in the description box below for all my services. I'm an author of 2 books. I have a lot of things out. The books are the below link, lulu.com. Thank you, Lulu. And we out. Coming from house 214. No Lilu, but yeah, we in here. So y'all have a good day, Massachusetts. Closing the energy. See ya. See ya.